Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Noelia and I talk about all things curly, beauty, and a little bit of lifestyle. So for today's video, I will be getting unready with you and also sharing with you guys my next day, how I get ready, how I fluff my hair out, my skincare routine, all of that. I get so many questions regarding my nighttime routine, what my skincare process is, how I style my hair, all of that. I'm gonna be answering all in today's video. But before we get into this video, I did want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Curology. I have been using Curology for the last few months now, and I'm excited to be sharing my thoughts and my journey with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the alerts so you don't miss another video. I'll also drop my social handles so you guys can follow me on there as well. I post a ton of curly content, so go check me out. But without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay guys, so I am exhausted, literally exhausted. I don't know if you guys can see it in my eyes, but I'm so tired. This is sometimes one of the most draining parts of my night. It should be relaxing, but sometimes I feel like skincare is a drag. So I try to make my skincare routine not too long, because you know, sometimes I really just don't have the energy. I don't have it in me to do a 7, 8, 9 step routine. So I do have a little BB cream, I have some bronzer, I have my brows, and all of that. So I'm gonna start off by using a makeup wipe. I am gonna start off by using the Neutrogena oil-free cleansing wipes in pink grapefruit. I did mention this a few videos ago. I do have eyelash extensions at the moment, and they're slowly but surely kind of shedding, but I still have them on nonetheless. When it comes to eyelash extensions, you can't use oil-based products. I used to actually use coconut oil as my makeup remover, but since I have eyelash extensions, I have to be a little bit more sensitive to that area. So I have been using makeup wipes. I'm not typically a makeup wipe person, but now that I have lashes, I do want to make sure that I retain the lashes that I have and also take care of my natural lashes. So I'm gonna listen to whatever they say. They say not to use oil-based products, so we're gonna go ahead and not use oil. I do like to start off with a makeup wipe just to go ahead and take off most of my makeup so that way cleansing is not a drag. It shouldn't be that difficult today because I don't have like a bunch of makeup on, but so this is pretty much all I do. I just go ahead and this all over my face, make sure I take off all the makeup. Just a quick disclaimer, my skin naturally just gets really red. Just in any time, if I go like this, my face just gets red, so don't be concerned. Maybe I should put my hair up first. Yeah, so typically I put my hair up first. I don't know why, or at least get most of it out of my face. So I'll do it like this. Just make sure that most of it is out of my face. I don't know how I left it out for that long. Okay, so I'm going back in with my makeup wipe just to take off most of my makeup. But like I said, my skin just turns red upon touching, like literally upon tapping, anything. My neck especially, you guys will see when I get to my neck area, you're gonna be like, what? Well, that's just a quick disclaimer. So I think it's just because I'm new to lashes. I'm not like really rubbing them. I'm actually cleaning them, obviously. Like I have a little cleanser for them in particular. So I've been using the cleanser and I've been washing them, but I'm very sensitive when it comes to my lashes. Oop, I just took one out. But I am very sensitive when it comes to my lashes just because I want to make sure that my natural lashes are okay. I thought about getting lashes for a few months, and then for my birthday I decided to get it done. So that's why we have lashes. Overall though, they're so pretty. They're literally so pretty. And I don't feel like you really have to do much to your face when you have lashes. I feel like you just look awake. I mean, granted, right now is probably not the best example because I have a whole red face with some lashes on, but anyways. All right, so most of my makeup is off and on this wipe. This is what my skin is looking like just upon wiping off. I think when I step back is when it looks more red, but close up it doesn't look too red. So yeah, so make sure these brows are off because these brows look real good still. So this skincare routine might be all over the place because I don't typically do skincare, so you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just doing what I normally do, but I want to make it aesthetically, you know? So now that most of my makeup is off, I am gonna go in with a cleanser. And the cleanser I'm gonna be using in today's video is the Curology cleanser. To apply my cleanser, I like to use this little, I don't even know what this is called. I think it's like an exfoliating pad. It's like very soft. It's like a silicone pad. There's no name on it, so I don't know where I got it, but I like to go ahead and wet this and apply it to my face with the cleanser, and I feel like it helps kind of get in there and clean out my pores, so I've been loving this. I'll go ahead and add some cleanser and then just wet it, and that's typically all I do. So I'm gonna start adding it to my face. So I have been using Curology, I wanna say for the last 7 months. I have always suffered with acne. Like my skin is very acne prone. It has its days where it's fantastic and it has its days where it's not. And here's a quick TMI, but I had to get off birth control, I wanna say about 2 years ago. And while I was on birth control, my skin was fantastic. Like I can't even I'm telling you, I could brag. I'd be like, oh, look at my skin is perfect. I never had to worry about wearing makeup. I never had to worry about anything because my skin was looking bomb. Anyways, with getting off birth control, my hormones were kind of all over the place and nothing worked for me, nothing. So I was buying all these expensive products and all of that, and I was getting no results. I'm like, I'm spending $90, $100 on products and I'm getting no results. So I was starting to get frustrated. In the midst of being frustrated and being annoyed, a lot of my favorite influencers that I was following at the time, they all were bragging about Curology. And then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna ignore that because, you know, Curology, sometimes you think about something and an ad pops up, and I felt like that was what Curology was for me. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out. BRB. Okay, so now that my face is cleansed, this is what it's looking like. Very soft and smooth. So this cleanser is amazing at removing makeup, dirt, buildup, anything that's on your face. And what I do like is the fact that it is oil-free. So it's helpful when it comes to those with eyelash extensions. That was one of my biggest concerns was, damn, can I actually use my cleanser with my eyelashes? And thank God, I definitely could, which is cool. So leaves your skin feeling super soft and super clean. So the next step we're gonna follow up with is the toner. This is not Curology, this is the Thayer's Witch Hazel Lavender Alcohol-Free Toner. I like to always follow up with a toner. It's just like a part of my routine. Anyways, like I said, Curology would just pop up as ads everywhere, and I'm just like, what the heck? So I kept ignoring them until one day I decided to try them. Because I was literally hopeless. I had no idea what the heck else to do because my skin was legit not changing. But let me just show you guys, because this is me, let me just make sure I get all over my face so you guys can see. When you tone your face, at least when I tone my face, I have a little bit of dirt on the cotton pad. You see? The cleanser does a great job. What I do like is I feel like the toner helps really remove whatever you have left over on your skin. So one day I was like, you know what, let me give this a shot. Let's see what happens. It is customized skincare, and they did have a free trial option. So I was like, okay, they must really believe that their product is good enough to have it as a free trial. So the only thing I had to pay was shipping and handling. So I was like, all right, the shipping and handling was $4.99. This could be something that's great for me. So of course I tried the product. And at first, I was a little bit like, okay, why am I not seeing overnight results? All these people are bragging about it and saying that it works for them. Like, why am I not seeing results? But then I really had to sit and think about it. I was like, okay, clearly this is not something that's gonna fix itself overnight. I'm gonna give it some time. So I decided to order the full-sized ones. And I believe it was a 2-month supply because they do it for 2 months at a time. I didn't know that, but you could do 1 month. I did the 2 month without knowing. So I ended up getting stuck with it for 2 months. I'm like, perfect, I already paid for it. Let's see what happens. So the first month goes by and I'm just like, I don't love my results. Nothing is happening. This is annoying. This is not supposed to I don't understand. If you're gonna be paying for customized skincare, it should just work. Anyways, I ended up giving it a month, and then I wanna say a month and 2 weeks went by, and I was like, oh wait, hold on. I started to notice it was little changes in the mirror. I'm like, damn, my skin is really changing. So then I noticed I wasn't breaking out. So I noticed, I was like, okay, wait, I'm not breaking out. This is good, this is a great sign, because I was breaking out nonstop And when my skin got good, my skin went bad. It was just so frustrating. So for once, my skin was just going through a consistent phase. So I'm actually gonna put in the pictures that I submitted to Curology when I went to order my first batch of products. It's embarrassing, but I do want to share this with you guys just to give you guys an idea if you are somebody who has been dealing with acne and maybe you've thought about trying Curology and you're just like, I don't know if this works. Trust me. I used it for the first month and I was like, this is not it. Then I was like, let me give it a shot and see what happens, and I'm so glad that I did. The next step in my routine is using the customized formula by Curology. So this formula is actually customized to my skin's needs. It's all in one product. So that instantly kind of sold me. So I pretty much just add 1 pump. Maybe I'll do 1.5. Sometimes I do 1.5 because I like to get crazy. But in reality, all you need is 1 pump. And it's like a creamy formula. To go ahead and just add it to my face. Just like this. And on my neck. That's pretty much it. Literally, that is it. A lot of you guys have been following my skincare journey on my Instagram page. If you haven't, go ahead and check it out. I even have pictures where you can kind of see like the acne bumps underneath my makeup. And beforehand, I was trying different facial treatments. I tried microneedling because I did want to remove some of my hyperpigmentation on my skin, but I was still breaking out, so I couldn't continue to do those services because you have to make sure your skin has no acne. But I kept breaking out, so I didn't know what to do. Curology has been absolutely amazing. Let me tell you guys, my skin hasn't looked better. My skin looks like my skin looked like back when I was telling you guys, oh, I could brag about my skin. Like, my skin is looking so clear. Can you guys just, I'm taking a moment. I know that this video is sponsored, but let me tell you guys, up till about last month, I was paying every single month to get my Curology products. So I will go ahead and add those receipts as well because I want to be transparent with you guys. I think the best sponsored content is also when you have purchased the product and you talk about it and it's something that you've actually experienced. That is what I like to work with when it comes to brands. Like, I love to work with brands that I've already used. You know, if it's a new product, cool, I love that too, it's always fun. But it's always different when it's a brand that you have been using and you've been loving and you kind of just come up with a partnership and it just works out. And I actually spoke about Curology in my last nighttime routine video that I posted during Curlsmas. I will go ahead and attach it as well. I have been using these products for about 6 to 7 months. I'll get the exact dates for you guys. Honestly, I've just been loving the way my skin is looking. It's just so clear and I'm just loving it. I mean, I almost forgot to moisturize my face. I'm a mess, I'm telling you. This is not my typical thing to do a skincare routine, but I'm learning. So I also use the Curology moisturizer. It comes in the set. It does come as a set of 3. It comes with the cleanser, the custom formula, and the moisturizer. This is the moisturizer that I use day and night. So I'll add about 2 pumps and just apply it on top as well. I don't know how I almost forgot that part. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy, and this is what I've been using on my skin for the last few months. On occasion, I will switch it up, but I've been super duper consistent to Curology, and if I do use anything, I use it in addition to. But this is my, like, 9 out of 10 times, this is my skincare routine, so. If you have thought about trying Curology and you needed a sign, here it is. I highly recommend it. The cool thing is that you can get a free trial. That way you can kind of test it out and see how you feel within a few weeks. So all you have to do is just pay shipping and handling and the products are yours. Go ahead and check them out. I will add the link in my bio so you guys can go directly to their site and check their products out. Okay, so now that my skincare routine is done, I'm gonna go ahead and style my hair for bed. I have done this routine multiple times, but I'm gonna show you guys anyways, because why not? So for this routine, I've been doing this routine since I had really short hair, and this has just been like a go-to for me. So I just washed my hair today. It's a little crazy, but it's okay. So you're gonna need 4 hair ties or 4 scrunchies, whatever you prefer to use for bed. I'm okay with using the black hair ties because I don't actually tie it around my hair. I'll show you what I do. Today I'm gonna part my hair. It doesn't have to be perfect. I literally don't even use a brush. In 4 sections. So you're gonna do 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So all you're gonna do is using this hair tie, you're gonna go ahead and just part it like that. Do the same thing with this side with another hair tie. If you have a certain way that you part your hair, I highly recommend you part your hair like that and then section. Same thing, so you have 2 in the front, and then you are gonna do the same thing in the back. Next, I will go in with my satin scarf. This I actually purchased on Amazon. I will go ahead and link it down below so you guys can check it out in my Amazon store. So I will just put it on. Just tuck. So you'll notice that most of your hair doesn't actually stay in the scarf. No need to worry, because that's why I use my bonnets. I'm gonna use the black side and keep the cheetah side inside just so it doesn't look too crazy. And I just apply my bonnet right on top. Just like this. Is that a curl? Oh heck, the stragglers. There's always a good straggler. And then we're all ready for bed. I also do sleep on a satin pillowcase as well because I'm very extra and I don't move a lot in my sleep, but sometimes this bonnet, I find it on the floor. So especially the way my scarf was, if my scarf is not intact and my bonnet falls off, then that just sounds like a problem. So to ensure that I don't have frizz and I don't have a mess going on, I go ahead and sleep with a satin pillowcase as well. Not only is it amazing for your hair, but it's also great for your skin, and it helps prevent wrinkles and keep your skin super moisturized and supple, so we love to see it. But yeah, and when it comes to my lashes, I just brush them out before bed. I already washed them this morning, so I don't feel the need to wash them again. I'll wash them in the morning, but I just brush them, and I just have to make sure I don't like put my whole face on the pillowcase because I want to make sure that they do last. This is about, I want to say, almost 3 weeks with these lashes. They're looking really good. They're a little cleansed because of course they got wet when I was washing my face. They're so pretty. I don't know if I'm actually going to refill them because I don't know if I want to create this habit of wearing lashes, but they are very, very pretty, and I'm glad that I tried them. But anyways, guys, I'm going to head to bed and I will see you guys in the morning. Okay guys, so the footage for the following day didn't save exactly how I wanted it to. It kind of got a little crazy, so I decided to refilm the way I take down my hair the next day. So you'll notice it's not the same bonnet or satin scarf, but it's the same exact style that I used to go to bed. So I start by removing the hair ties. As you guys know, I didn't actually tie them in my hair. I just loosely applied them to my hair. So once I remove all the hair ties, I start to just fluff out my roots. As you guys see, my hair does not look perfect once I take it out of the bonnet. You gotta just fluff it out to make it look, you know, more unison instead of looking all types of crazy like the way it looks now. Next, I'll follow up with one of my favorite oils, and I'll just go ahead and just scrunch out the crunch. Like I said the night before, I did not scrunch out any of the crunch because I knew I would just scrunch it out in the morning. And I do feel like it gives me more defined curls in the morning, so I kind of just leave it as is for bed. So I'll just go ahead, apply some oil to my hands and just scrunch out the crunch, fluff out my roots until my hair looks normal. So once I've scrunched out the crunch and I have my desired look, if I do want to add more volume, I can go ahead and follow up with using a pick at my roots. But this is how I'm going to leave my hair, and yeah, that's pretty much all I do the next day. I hope you guys liked this video. Comment down below if you have any questions, and thank you so much for watching.